A Kahoot by Kahoot. All right, here we go. First question.
Okay.
What was the location name of the gang's first camp?
Oh god, why did Xbox open? How did I misclick that bad?
All right. Everybody got it.
How am I in fourth place with the right answer?
Because the faster you answer, the more points you get. So 3 people answered faster than you.
No, I didn't know. I hang on. You didn't say there was a time thing. Oh.
I'm tied with you, Roger.
Hey, you're on the board, though. You're on the board. Number 2. Which gang member dies on the way up the mountains? Was it Matt Callender, Davey Callender, Jenny Kirk, or Isaac Morgan? All right, 3 people got that one right. 3 people knew it was a calendar. That was
Jenny.
what?
Davey died once they got in the mountain.
It was going up the mountains.
Who's going up the mountain?
They got there though.
Yeah, but they were going up the mountains, and then when they got to the camp, he was dead.
Okay, well, I got it wrong.
Irregardless, no one else was even on the mountain. Like
Matt Callender never made it.
Neither did Jenny.
Jenny died
Next
in the mountain.
question.
Nice one.
You got this, Raj. Number 3. Micah said he found a place and it sounded like what was going on? A fight, a shootout, a party, or a concert? That's right, it sounded like there's a party going on. Good, very good.
Yeah. You know, Driscoll party bonanza.
Nothing like, no party like an O'Driscoll party. All right, Hugh takes the top spot. Miss V's on fire, though, the streak of 3. Next one. Number 4. Who finds the dead body of Jake Adler? Was that Arthur, Micah, Dutch, or John?
Rats.
That was Micah, yep.
No pun intended.
Yeah, this is where you're hiding behind the shed. You know, it's like one of those few moments where, like, Micah doesn't come off like a total piece of crap. Like, he's genuinely concerned, and he's working with Arthur. It tricks you in that moment. You think they get along just a little bit.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Because the first time I played, I'm like, oh, he's not that bad. And then once he finds out what room he's in, I'm like, oh, he is that bad.
Probably gets you.
All right. Enrico moves up to 2nd, followed by Madam Samzar. And then we got Zion, Miss V, followed behind with Hugh still on top. All right, number 5. What is an essential that Dutch didn't say they needed to find while searching Sadie's home? So Dutch tells Arthur they need the essentials. What didn't he tell him to get? Food, water, medicine, or whiskey? Yeah, it was water. Dutch said we need the essentials: food, medicine, and whiskey.
Very good.
My brain broke for a second on that question. I was like, wait.
Yeah, you think that it would be water, but it wasn't.
I literally just played it.
Yeah, come on. We did it this morning. Come on.
No.
All right, who'd that trip up? All right, that moves Zai up to 3rd, and Shark Harry is up in 4th.
Yay.
All right, number 6. Where was Sadie hidden away at her home? I forgot to take out the word in. Was she in the closet, under the sink, in the barn, or in her cellar? Where was she hidden away? Yep, she was in the cellar. The cellar. That's right. Would have been weird if she was under the sink. All right, Madam Samzar and Miss V moving on up. Number 7. Arthur tells Sadie, we're bad men, but... Oh, Arthur, can you finish your line? We're bad men, but we ain't gonna hurt you. We ain't them. You're safe with us, or we're better than them. All right. Arthur tells Sadie, we're bad men, but we ain't them.
Oh, we're still alive.
We're still alive?
Yeah, because we killed them all. That's Sadie's house anyways.
Yeah.
Tells you.
That And that puts old Roger back on the scoreboard here. Yeah, I just need to do more of remembering his lines. He's like, I got those. All right, number 8. Sadie told Arthur they could do what with the horse he found? He could keep it, he could sell it, he could free it, or he could shoot it.
I probably got that wrong. We talked about this for so long.
I think we
we're
did
full-on
talk
debate.
about this on the stream one time. Because we're debating over whose horse it was.
Whose horse is that?
Mm.
Yeah,
Yep.
that one threw me off. I do not remember.
Could either keep it or shoot it.
He said she could shoot it for all she cares because it's one of the O'Driscoll sources. It wasn't hers. So she
Even
said,
though it's there, not mine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
My descent to the bottom begins.
Same.
I do love the fluctuation in the top 5
Me too.
all over the place.
Put Zai on top, and Miss V just knocked Roger off of the top of the charts. How you feeling, Roger? You feeling confident in this quiz so far?
No, I don't.
We got plenty of time left. You got plenty of time to make it up.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, number 9. How long was John missing from camp? Was he gone for a day, 2 days, 3 days, or 5 days? Everyone answered that pretty fast. Majority right. He was missing for 2 days.
Oh yeah, it was.
That's long enough to be a missing person.
True.
Just barely.
There.
All right, puts Roger back in the top 5, and Hugh moves up to second. 10. Arthur says John is dumb as rocks and dull as a rusted knife, dull as a rusted nail, dull as rusted iron, or dull as a rusted spoon. Yep. John is dumb as rocks and dull as rusted iron. I think Roger got that one right.
Keep giving me my lines. Yeah.
Oh, sure. We can't use open book, but the guy who has the script memorized, that's fine.
Hey, you guys had time to memorize the script too, okay?
We did. We
Yeah.
did.
We definitely did.
That was
Just
like
because I wrote it out doesn't mean I know.
7 years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how long ago were you doing those lines? That was a long time ago.
7 or 8 years ago.
Yeah, jeez.
Give you the benefit of the doubt in that case.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys played this game last night. Roger's going off of 7 years ago. All right, Roger's catching up. Moves Sam up to 3rd, Shaniqua up to 2nd. Zai's holding on at 1st.
Nice streak, Zai.
Yeah.
All right. Who tells Javier to go with Arthur to look for John? Is it Abigail, Dutch, Hosea, or Grimshaw? Right, it was Hosea. Yep, Hosea told Javier to go with Arthur. I believe it's because they were the 2 fittest men they had, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
And remember, Javier says he would do the same for me.
Yeah, that turned out well.
He wasn't wrong.
He wasn't wrong. Okay, why did Javier agree to go look for John?
Oh, come on.
It's because he owed Abigail? Because John knew he'd look for him? John.
You're welcome, everyone.
Thank you so much.
That was Roger's Christmas gift to everybody. Fantastic. All
What
right.
if Abigail would say, don't go and look for him.
It's like,
All right,
actually.
everybody got it, so no changes. All right, number 13. What does Javier give Arthur on the mountains while looking for John? You give him a shotgun, a bottle of whiskey, a bandana, or more awful?
Oh, gosh darn it.
Yeah. Here's the bottle of whiskey.
Technically both.
No, he tells Arthur to get a shotgun off of his horse.
True.
So Arthur already had his sawed-off shotgun, but Arthur was getting cold, so he gave Arthur a bottle of whiskey to warm him up.
And actually, it's bourbon.
Bourbon.
We wrote it down when playing this morning.
To be more specific, it was a half a bottle of bourbon, I believe. I think Javier already
Oh,
drinks
gee.
some.
Yeah.
Actuallying is happening right now.
Number 14.
I'm your huckleberry.
What of John did Javier and Arthur find when they were going to find they were going the right way? Did they find his jacket, his hat, his horse? All right.
Swimming for puppies.
I was gonna say-
Swimming for W's, that's great.
I didn't even get to the choke.
Yeah, that was brilliant. I didn't see that either. I love that.
Yeah, they found his horse, and I found out like a year or two later when someone pointed out the detail that like John had a like a custom saddle, like his initials and stuff on it that you could see. So
Ooh.
yeah, if you like
Yeah,
zoom in on the
fancy.
horse, you can see JM engraved in the saddle there. So he lost his horse and he lost his expensive saddle.
Oh wow.
Yeah, which I would assume is what he got when he was gone for a year and neglecting his fatherly duties and had all the extra money.
Perhaps.
All right, number 15. What animals attack Javier and Arthur while bringing John back to the camp? Was it
I'm your
rams,
huckleberry.
wolves, elk, or moose? Yes, it was wolves. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Everyone knows these things. Yeah, everyone's got it right now for a while.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Roger, did you ever see that thing that someone like came up with like earlier in the year where they showed that part in the game where the three wolves are like parallels the end of the game when John's going up the mountain and it's Joe and the other two, like how it parallels the beginning and the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was brilliant.
It's not the same place, though, is it?
I don't
No.
believe so. No, but like the locations are kind of similar, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The three of them standing up there.
Roger's catching up. He's just a little bit. He just one more fast answer. He could be in third place on this one. What does Arthur tell John he has to do about his scars? Cover them up before seeing Jack? Come up with a better story on how he got them? Clean them when they get back to camp? Get a matching pair on the other side of his face? Yeah, has to come up with a better story of how he got them. Because nearly freezing to death and being attacked by wolves wasn't good enough.
Right?
14 in a row. Wow.
What does Swanson give John to help him feel better? Spiritual guidance, a Bible, some whiskey, or a shot of morphine? Yes, it was a shot of morphine. I didn't catch it the first time I played it, but Arthur comes in and says, "Hey, I thought you were what was it? I thought you,
Writing him his last rites.
But now you're introducing him to your other passion.
it's your other passion. I forgot what the first one was, but I thought you were giving him something. But I see it was your other passion, and I didn't get that the first
Show me
time.
some respect, Mr. Morgan.
I never noticed that.
All right, what does Swanson tell Karen when she asks what the Bible passage he read means? Did he say that they'll make it off of the mountain? That is for her to figure out? He doesn't know, or they'll find a new place to live in peace. Yep, says he doesn't know. I don't know if anyone's here like me, but I like every time he does that, I just stand there and listen to the whole thing, and it goes on for a while. But then Karen's always like, "What does that mean, Reverend?" He's like, "I don't know."
I need to listen to this dialogue.
I've only heard it once, and for some reason I remembered that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was literally us this morning. We're like, we should write that down.
All the hidden dialogue.
Yep.
Hopefully it paid off. What kind of injury did Charles have from Blackwater? Was he stabbed in the arm, a gunshot to the leg, a head injury, or do you have an injured hand? Yeah, he had an injured hand. I don't think they ever explained what happened to his hand.
It was a burn.
It was a burn.
So I
Interesting.
proved the point of what she said before.
All right, now he's back. Got rid of Ma. All right, who did Pearson send out hunting for food first? Was it Lenny and Javier? Was it Bill and Uncle? Micah and Bill? Or Lenny and Bill?
Oh,
Yeah, it was Lenny and Bill. So unless there's a bunch of deer out there reading, they weren't going to find anything. Because Lenny's more for book learning, and Bill can't find anything. Yep, it was Lenny and Bill. And Ma's back on top. All right, who gave Arthur his bow and arrows? Was it Charles, Pearson, Dutch, or Hosea? It was Charles. He gave him. He got the injured hand. He ain't got much use for them right now. Yep. Chat's doing pretty good.
I was gonna say chat's been on the ball.
Yeah, I keep looking over and checking. I'm seeing a lot of the right answers. All right, a lot of people got that right. Yes, it was Charles. It's Ma and Hugh just keep going back and forth.
It's just a constant battle.
All right, what food does Pearson give Arthur before the hunt? Was it rabbit meat, offal, biscuits, or an apple? Or did offal?
Starving would be preferable.
starving would be preferable.
Roger, have you ever had offal? Did they ever make you try any of that?
No, I never have had it. I have actually, but not out of a can.
Oh.
Oh man.
How would you rate it?
Oh, it's awful. Oh, we made it to make. They used it to make gravy.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Really?
absolutely not.
All right, no changes. Plays on a streak of 20, though. Something's going to trip her up. All right, why does Charles think they'll be able to find a deer? Because the snow is thawing for enough food? It's their mating season. He saw a few running around camp. He's seen their droppings. Who said they thought it was their mating season?
That wasn't me.
Who thought deer mate in the dead of winter?
That's in October.
I thought it took place in
Oh,
May.
I was right. Okay, good. Okay.
Oh, that's right. It does take place in May. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're
Yeah.
in May. Their mating season
Yep.
is October.
Yep,
At
yep.
least it is here.
Yeah, but the snow is starting to thaw, so some food is coming up. So Charles is confident they'll be able to go out and find a deer.
Yeah.
Oh, Roger's got a hot streak. So who gives Arthur his lasso and rifle? Was it Bill,
Jeez.
Dutch, Hosea, or Micah?
Oh no, I feel like I
I don't remember. Okay.
okay.
Yep, that was Dutch. That was when they're about to go after
Oh,
the.
Driscoll's place.
Yep,
Yep.
Yeah, I remember. Okay.
yep. And then that lasso came in handy later.
We're good old Kieran, yeah. Oh, I shouldn't be saying this. I'm gonna give it away.
Yeah, you never know.
Next question. Who did they?
They're all
Foreshadowing.
Who did Arthur lasso?
You really need my help.
Arthur's a gift that keeps on giving all year. All right, 25. Why does Dutch tell Arthur they won't try to stop Colm from leaving camp? He's just not sure if that's Colm. Colm's men will run off with the robbery plans if they do. Less fun to steal from him if he doesn't know about it.
I know I answered it and then I knew I got it wrong straight afterwards.
Oh no.
I think he's still on mute, but I've got to give a shout out to my friend Ben, because every time he streams Red Dead 2, he's always saying, "Call him."
Call him. How does Bill test to see if the TNT was still good? He smells it? He tastes it? Which one throws one? Yes.
I could have sworn he tasted it. Oh well.
I
Sounds
tinted
good.
it
Like-
like
It's not like he knows
Like
what he's
licking a
doing.
battery.
He doesn't know what he's doing. But
No.
yeah, you're good.
All right. Who finds the plans for the chain robbery?
Hmm.
Did Dutch find the plans? Did Bill? Did Javier? Or did Micah find the plans? That's right. Yeah, it was Micah. Actually, when you get to that part of the game, if you actually follow Micah, you can see him go into the shed, find the plans, pick them up, and take them. But Micah does find the plans for the train robbery at the O'Driscolls.
Interesting.
Yeah, if you don't go to search for the dynamite, if you don't go into there, if you just follow Micah, you can see him actually find them and pick them up. 28. Dutch tells Kieran, we shoot fellas who need shooting, save fellas who need saving, and hang fellas who need hanging, feed fellas who need feeding, bury fellas who need burying, or accept fellas who need accepting. Alright. Yes, we feed fellas who need feeding. Very good. I don't know, I kind of like the bury fellas who need burying.
Yeah, that is kind of good.
Zai's getting ready, look.
29. What does Micah do when Lenny says they'll party when he dies? He punches Lenny, he punches Bill, he punches Arthur, he pulls out his revolvers. That's right. He punches Bill, because Bill laughs. There's another reason why I like Bill, because he doesn't like Micah. Alright, no changes. Well, now Shaniqua's got a streak of 20 correct.
Wow.
Good job, Shaniqua.
Don't say it now. Why'd you say it? You're gonna ruin it now.
I mean, Shaniqua's doing awful.
Thank you. I feel great.
Alright, final stretch here. What does Hosea want to do instead of robbing the train? You want to head north to find work in Canada? Head west to lie low for a while? Head south to hide in Mexico? Or stay in the mountains for a little longer? Yeah, he wants to head out.
Hey, you messed me up. I told you.
Yeah.
Well, I said you're doing horrible. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want from me. But yeah, no, he wanted to head out west because this is where their problems were, but Dutch didn't want to go west because that's where they're expecting him to go. So Dutch, trying to, always play chess and be one step ahead, is like, we're going to go east because they'll never expect that.
Yeah, I thought that was a trick. That's why I didn't pick that one. I was like, I thought I was like, nah, it's not that one.
I wouldn't trick anybody.
I was trying to remember the lions. I was like...
And just think, if Dutch would have listened, they would have gone out west. They never went to Valentine, and Arthur never would have got tuberculosis. Spoiler alert.
What?
I know, I'm sorry. I know you haven't finished the game yet. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
he dies?
Or as my mum says, tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis. Got it. 31. What does Dutch say he doesn't want to stick around and eat? He doesn't want to eat assorted offal. He doesn't want to eat Pearson's rabbit stew. He doesn't want to eat deer piss and rabbit shit.
Well, he shouldn't go to Harriet then.
Yeah, no, definitely not Harriet. Yeah, he's, I don't know about you, but I want to stay up here and keep eating deer piss and rabbit shit.
Mmm.
Delicious.
No. He gets a taste for the old leg bone, though, doesn't he?
Man, you really subscribe to that Dutch as a cannibal thing, don't you?
I don't know. I like to think he might be. It shows how far he falls.
Well, he did say, Arthur did say that he would never hide into a cave like that'd be admitting he was a criminal, and he went that far, so
Yeah.
I guess who knows how low he would go.
He also said he knew Spanish.
But you said you knew Spanish.
Human beings.
Damn, that's good. All right, 32. What does Arthur say to Dutch when the TNT doesn't work to stop the train? You pathetic, you know that? So should I just hop on then? It was Bill's fault. Does this train go to Tahiti? Yeah, he says, you're pathetic, you know that? Roger, I'm glad you're here. Do you have any insight on that line? Because that one always caught me off guard. I don't know why he says that.
Yes.
No, it's because Dutch blames Arthur. Dutch blames Arthur for not double checking Bill's confusing.
Oh, okay. Because I was
And
gonna
I
say,
go, oh, so it's my fault?
yeah, okay,
Oh, that's right.
yeah. 'Cause I remember something like, I thought you said it was all set or something, and you're like, you're pathetic, you know that? And I was like, what?
Oh yeah, he says so. I think he says it's my fault. So it's like really quick though, so you have to really like listen.
Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe I never caught it then. Because like I got the argument, the dispute, but then Arthur just being like, "You're pathetic," and I'm like, "What?" I was like, "He's a lot of things," but
Yeah, I think it's like as you're turning to jump onto the train.
oh, okay. All right, there's Roger goes. He's always good with his lines. 33. Who falls off the train completely after the jump on top of it? Was it Lenny? Was it Micah? Was it Javier? Or was it Bill? Who just flat out falls off the train? Yeah, it
Oh
was
wow, everybody got that.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought people would yell at me for that one because they're like, "Wait a minute," and I'm like, "No, I said fully off the train." All right,
Let's go.
few more. Who does Arthur help back on top of the train though? Was it Lenny, Micah, Dutch, or Bill? Who does he help up on there? Yep, that was Lenny. Helps him back up on the train. One got that too. 35. What stops Arthur when he first tries to stop the train? Does he get tackled by a guard? Does he get hit with a shovel? Does he get hit with a rifle? Does he go back to help Lenny? He gets El Kabonged by a shovel by one of the train workers. Yeah.
You don't get enough El Kabong references these days.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, I mean, that one, I don't jump scare easily, but the first time I played and I'm like leaning forward like this, you just hear the dong. That one made me lurch back. I was like, damn. Did you have to motion cap that? Did you have to run and someone hit you in the face with something?
No, I think that was in game.
Oh, okay.
In game animation, yeah. Because we did do a lot of it, but I don't. I think you're under player control. It's a button mashing thing. I don't remember exactly.
Okay.
No, I didn't do that one.
Okay.
I mean, I did do it, but the animators blended it. Yeah, I didn't do that specifically.
Interesting.
That would have been a fun bump. All right, 36. What does Micah tell Lenny to do for him while in Cornwall's train car? You tell him to pour him a drink, shine his boots, light him a cigar, or pull out a chair? Tells him to pour him a drink while they're in there. All right.
A whiskey.
All right, no change there. 37.
Fight for second place.
So where does Arthur find the bonds? Were they in the safe, in a cabinet, in the desk drawer, or behind a painting?
And one of those ones where I clicked the answer and then immediately knew I got it wrong.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Same.
Yeah, I was hoping it'd be tricky because Micah and Lenny go and open the safe and don't find anything, and you do open the desk drawer, and I don't think you really find anything, maybe a cigar or something, but yeah, it's when you open up one of the cabinets down at the bottom, you find them. I think they're in like a lockbox, but yeah, you find them in there.
That one always throws me off when I play the game as well, so it's no surprise it threw me off here as well.
All right, I put Sam up in second.
Ooh.
Catching up. It's gonna be a nail biter again.
Sam fighting again.
All right, what does Grimshaw tell Mary Beth to do when the gang is packing up to leave? Tell her to put her book down, pick up that bag of clothes, quit standing around and daydreaming, or find where Karen ran off to? Yep, tells her to put that book down.
If I had gotten that one wrong, I would have been very ashamed of myself.
Same.
Yeah. It's one of those things that like you don't see it. It's just when like it's coming in and Arthur like is riding back into camp and they're packing up. You just hear Grimshaw yelling at her before Arthur starts talking to Dutch. So you said, "Put that book down." And if that ain't the Mary Beth thing, I don't know what is. It
I'm
changes.
trying, Amelia. I'm trying.
Why does Dutch tell Arthur he should ride with Hosea? To make plans on how to make money at Horseshoe Overlook? To complain about how this plan of Dutch is a bad one? To talk about the good old days and what went wrong with old Dutch?
Oh man!
I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what went wrong with old Dutch.
Oh, I knew it was that one as well.
Yeah, the way he says it at the end, old Dutch. Yep.
I don't know about the geographical specifics of anyone else on this stream or this call, but here in the Midwest, we actually have a brand of snacks called Old Dutch.
It's so good.
No, I don't think we know.
Best still pickle chips.
Ooh.
Not come across them before.
Hell yeah.
All right, last question, guys. What does Arthur break while driving the wagon across the river?
Oh my god.
No, I quit.
Oh no.
I broke the goddamn wheel. I broke the goddamn wheel.
So funny.
And that is exactly what I was hoping for from you, chat. Thank you for not disappointing. Yes.
I broke the goddamn wheel.
Arthur broke the goddamn wheel. Funny how that one line has become so infamous with some people.
I love it.
Oh.
Oh, well. Guys, that was a lot of fun.
That was a
That
lot
was
of fun.
Yes, it
Roger.
was.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Roger. I do appreciate it. And I cannot thank you enough for joining us tonight and hanging out and playing that game. And I'm glad you had some fun with it.
That was a
Thank
lot
you
of
so much for joining.
I hope
Yes.
everyone's well.
You
Thank-
too.
Oh, great.
All right.
It was good to see you. Good luck with the headphone situation.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I just need to plug it in the USB. It'll be guys, have a very, very happy holidays. If I don't see you.
Yes, you as well.
You
You
too,
too.
Happy
Thank
holidays.
you.
Have a great
Happy
rest of your day.
Bye.
Thanks again, Roger.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Rod.
Bye.
Very, very, very smart. I thought I was gonna do better than I did. You guys I had some stiff competition. Some of you are genuinely better at the knowledge. All right, take care.
Bye, Roger.
Take care, bud.
Bye, Roger.